I also noticed that they were playing with helmets that had like extra padding when they was practicing and stuff. I think eventually they should go to that during the games. It's Smack the Guru. Today we reviewing Coach Prime episodes 1 and 2. I was able to check them out, man, and I think everybody should go check these out because going through these first 2 episodes, you get to see exactly what's going on and how Deion Sanders is leading a group of men, which is the hardest thing to do. You know, I used to be a Navy chief. I'm a count now. I did it before where it's a gang of people looking up to you like, yo, what we gonna do next when things, take a turn for the worse? They look to you to figure this thing out. And that's what's going on at JSU this last year. That's what went on, and we get to see the backstory on top of everything Deion was going through. So we seen on the Shannon interview, he showed his toes and his leg and talked about it a little bit. But then on this, we actually got to see him go through that situation, right? Where he figured out, okay, my foot's dead. Foot's been dead for 20 years. You would think somebody would have caught that. Or he would have caught it, right? Because sometimes people don't know what's going on with you. But he gotta know when he putting on his socks or something. Like, man, my toe don't supposed to be this black, But nobody caught it. 20 years. He almost passed away from the situation. But they catch it. They get him to the hospital. They, do the surgery or whatever. And he went back to work after that. Wasn't like a gang of time off. Like, he goes back to work after that. He can't walk. He's on a little scooter. He getting it done, though. And he's still leading a bunch of men who going through their own problems, right? You seen one dude was dealing with a lot because of where he come from. Different stuff happened in the hood. We all know that. And he dealing with a lot of people passing away. And his family dealing with the same situation and it's weighing on him. And he trying to overcome that. Who he leaning on? Deion helping him overcome that. That coaching staff, because it ain't just Deion, right? They highlighting the whole coaching staff too. They helping these young men get through this, these situations that they going through, So it's just dope to see that. And then they had the water crisis, right? Which everybody should know if you watch any bit of news. What happened in Mississippi with the water situation. Bad down there, right? They got a football team. They got to figure this thing out. So Deion got these dudes up in a nice hotel. He got these dudes, with a supply of water. He's supplying other people down there with water. So these are the resources that he's able to bring in because he's the greatest cornerback to ever play the game, or one of them, So it was dope to see it. And then all the people that got involved in help, right? Because not in help, we know a bunch of people helping, but came to visit. First off, The Rock came to visit. And I know he was promoting his XFL stuff, but best believe Deion was one of the people that, hey, come down here, check this out. Check out these players because it's an opportunity for a lot of these guys that ain't going to make the NFL, dog. Like, to make the NFL, you got to be the best of the best of the best. Think about how many colleges it is. Like, really think about it. It's so many colleges. All these dudes is on the team. You got junior college. You got the big programs. It's so many colleges. You might not make it to the NFL, but you still could be a good player. Go to the XFL. Try that out. And you see The Rock there. He recruiting people, and he's showing support. And then you see Warren Sapp came through. That's one of the greatest D linemen. Michael Vick came through. We know what he did for the quarterback position. Now everybody running the ball. So many people came through. I think Tony Gonzalez might have came through too. I think it was a few other people that came through and showed love to the kids too. And then we got into the games, which was just a domination, right? Because a lot of them other schools, they can't compete with JSU. While Deion was there with the recruiting he's doing, and Travis Hunter wasn't even playing, right? But it's just like his team was just way better than the other teams, even though they did lose in the championship. So I can't wait till they get to that part of it, But this was dope, man. I also noticed that they were playing with helmets that had like extra padding when they was practicing and stuff. I think eventually they should go to that during the games. Like, it don't make that much difference with the pad. with the extra padding on the outside. That really was like, okay, I like that. That's interesting, especially with so many concussions and all the injuries that be happening to these players, the football players. So I really like how they added the cushion on the outside. That was dope. And then Master P came through too. So that was dope. And I did a video on Master P and Romeo. And you see Master P still coming through, giving back. He ain't from Mississippi, but he there and showing his support, So it was just a dope thing to see the backstory. A lot of brothers putting in a lot of hard work, doing this, because most of that staff, and it was some other people too that was helping out. Some white folks was helping out, but it's a lot of brothers putting in a lot of work to help the boys become masculine men and do it properly, where they healthy with it too. They trying their best to get them there. So I can appreciate the work, man. But y'all make sure y'all check this out, man. Coach Prime, I think it was on Amazon. I think it was on Prime. It was on Amazon Prime. And it was dope. First 2 episodes. I'm going to keep checking it out. But y'all make sure y'all check out this series. That's why I wanted to at least review the first 2 episodes, and just to show some support and put it out there, It's Smack the Guru. If you want me to keep doing this series, put the comment below, man. But as always, make sure you check out the other content. Subscribe to the channel. Y'all be easy. Be safe. Peace.